Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video I am doing a comparison where 17 shots Imran is using all Rayquazas and I'm using all Salamence, and I'm going to be using Draco Meteor first, followed with as many outrages as I possibly can, and I'm going to be tallying the outrages and Draco Meteors as we go along. So you can see Rayquaza hits his first outrage, and then Salamence is going to hit its first Draco Meteor here. This is one of the problems with Draco Meteor. There, it got hit by Ominous Wind and got no energy for it. And then Rayquaza already completed its second outrage, and now it's completed third outrage. I completed my first outrage with Salamence. So when we look at the scores, you'll see one outrage, one Draco Meteor to Rayquaza's 3 outrages. Obviously, the total time to do the duration of 3 outrages is longer than one Draco Meteor and 1 outrage, but you know, it is a little bit difference there. And now we look at the second score, again very similar to the first set of Pokemon. We have 3 versus 1 and 1, and then we're gonna hit the Draco Meteor here, and then Rayquaza is gonna hit its second outrage. And then Salamence is going to hit its first outrage here, and Rayquaza is hitting its third one. And then here, Salamence can hit its first outrage, or second outrage, and then Rayquaza hits its fourth outrage. So when we take a look at the math, we see at 2 and 1 versus 4. And we're going to plug away here. And this is in windy weather. There is a breakpoint difference between Salamence and Rayquaza for origin form Giratina, but that's going to be the reality of the situation. Let's see here. Nope. Okay, neither of them are able to get that last minute one off. So you can see 1 and 1 versus 3, which is probably the most common scenario, just because of how long it takes to execute these charge moves, and as well how kind of squishy they are. They're pretty squishy. They're not kind of glass cannons. So we're plugging away, and this is like a good question, and the bulk is actually very similar between the two. Salamence might have slightly less bulk, but the bulk difference is immaterial. So here I'm going to lobby first with Salamence, and then I'm going to heal 2 of them, and then go back in, and then I'm going to be keeping track of updating them each time a Mon faints on either one side. And then Rayquaza is able to hit the outrage there. Let's see if Rayquaza can hit one more. Doesn't look like it. It's going to faint here. The 6th Rayquaza has fainted, and 17 shots is going to heal 2 Rayquazas and then go back in. About the same lobby time, maybe slightly quicker for Rayquaza, but not that much quicker. So now they're aligned. You'll see that their health is pretty much aligned. They're going to faint at the same time for this particular one, so it makes it pretty easy for me to update. Rayquaza hits his second outrage. Salamence is going to hit its first outrage along with the Draco Meteor that it's already hit. And they are pretty much all going to both faint here. Unfortunate for Salamence because they had an outrage ready. And we see an outrage by Rayquaza, and then a Draco Meteor by Salamence, and then an outrage here. So the challenging part for Draco Meteor is the loss of energy. I think that's really the difference that is pretty hard to calculate. And we look at the final score. We see 9 outrages, 8 Draco Meteors to 25 outrages by Rayquaza. And you'll see in the final tally that Rayquaza actually does quite a bit more compared to Salamence. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Obviously a big factor is that Rayquaza is able to hit 29 on its Dragon Tail in Wind Boost versus Salamence is only able to hit 28. But that's a real life. And when we're determining who the best DPS mon, we look at both fast and charge moves. So again, if you guys like this video, you want to see any more comparisons, like and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.